Olivier.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, how long have you been in the music industry?
I mean, I've been in the game for a long time, let's just say that.
Okay.
We'll probably say I've been into it by accident.
Right.
But I've been in it now for over 10 years. So,
wow.
Yeah,
so quite some
time since I was quite young.
Okay, and
so, yeah.
What genre of music are you?
I started off as soul R&B, but then I crossed over because of a label I was with into like pop R&B. Touched on some hip hop, not that I'm a rapper.
Okay.
But touched on, you know, doing some lyrical melodies over some hip hop. I've touched on house. A little bit of reggae, ragga dancehall.
Okay, so
quite a mix, yeah.
Okay, wow. And when you say by accident, what do you mean?
Well, I'm a dancer by profession.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm a dancer by profession.
Okay.
So I used to dance at a place called Pineapple Studios in London.
Yeah.
And I basically saw an audition for a dancer to be part of a pop group.
Okay.
To be one of their backing dancers, and ended up becoming the lead singer.
Oh,
and
wow.
also writing for them, and you know, I was touring with them for about 3.5 years.
Okay. What was the name of that group?
It was Frantic. No, it started off as Eclipse, then it was Frantic.
Okay.
And then Final Cut was the last name. That they had before I left. So,
okay. And that just broke up, or?
Well, basically, one of the members left. We were going to be signed by Sony Columbia.
Right. Wow.
One of the members ended up leaving because she couldn't take the pressure. As you know, the industry is a very hard game.
Yeah.
The next member that we got in was absolutely amazing, but the sort of vibe changed and everything.
Okay.
And you know, then I pulled away. And then obviously music became my passion, and then writing is my passion as well as dancing.
Okay.
So I was like, let me try it on my own and see how this goes.
Yeah.
So then I branched out on my own, and here we are.
Okay. You mentioned about pressure. What is a piece of advice that you could give to an emerging artist, to somebody who's new to the game, they really want to get out there? What's just one sound piece of advice that you could give them?
The one sound piece of advice I will give them is, I know everyone always says it, but never give up.
Right.
Okay, there's not actually just one sound piece of advice, probably three that rolls into one.
Yeah.
It's never give up.
Yeah.
Never listen to anybody else hating on you. What I mean by that is, take constructive criticism, because that's what you feed on, and that is what you build yourself up on. But just hating, don't listen to that. Use the constructive criticism and everything to fight that. And when people say always have a backup plan, it's not necessarily a backup plan, but always make sure that you have money in your pocket.
Right.
Yeah. Because nowadays, especially, you know, I mean, things are free. You know, you can put things out on the internet for free. You can do this, do that. But sometimes you need that little bit of backup money behind you, just to push it that little bit more. So make sure you've always got, you know, something to back you up. You know, and you need support. You need support. You know, even though people say, you know, do it on your own or what have you, you do need that support. You know, because it feeds you. It feeds your passion and it feeds you.
Okay.
So so all of that into one is never give up and do what you need to do.
Okay. Keep going.
Keep going.
Stay focused.
Stay very focused.
Right. So, what would you say is one of your biggest achievements so far?
One of my biggest achievements, I would say, when I was in the group, I performed at the Royal Albert Hall for children's charity. That was absolutely amazing.
Wow. That's big, Royal Albert Hall.
That was amazing. And as a solo performer, one of my biggest achievements was basically getting some acclaim over in the US and going out to Miami and basically laying some stuff down over there with a production company.
Okay.
So,
exciting.
It was very,
Okay. Where would you say you see yourself in about 5 years' time?
In 5 years' time, I still see myself on stage.
Right.
But I also see myself writing for other artists, for new up-and-coming artists, and also having my own production label, and just merging out in that way as well.
Okay. And if somebody wanted to look you up as a songwriter, where could they find you?
They can find me on the House of Torium. Just Google House of Torium.
Okay.
Or
how do you spell Torium?
Torium is spelled Toriam.
Okay.
Or they can just Google me. You know, I'm on Twitter. You know, I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
You know, I'm on Instagram. Yeah, just
look you up.
Just Google Tory Olivier and look me up, and you'll see.
Okay. Random.
Yeah.
What's one of your pet hates?
One of my pet hates. One of my pet hates would be people not closing doors.
Oh, okay.
If you go through a door and it's closed, close it when you go through it.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's
you
one
don't
of my
live in
pet
a barn.
hates. You don't live in a barn. Yeah, just close the door. Well, I know it sounds stupid, but a couple of doors, close them wide open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Is there anything you want to tell me? Anything that you'd like to share with me?
I just want to say, yeah, at the moment I'm working on, I've got some stuff out there, Tory Olivier on Spotify, also Amazon and iTunes. Working with MC Maddox and also the Timemachine. I've got some album on there. I also worked with a production company called the Schizophrenics, and I'm on the same album as Digger, Leona Lewis, and everything. So yeah, that's it really. So,
okay.
Yeah, so just Google me and find little branches and stuff and what have you.